Hello and welcome to Bakerstreet.coasters, where today we are here at the Thorpe Park Resort for its last day of Fright nights. Now I cannot wait to experience the park. I haven't been here since July, so yeah, let's go and explore it. And please remember to subscribe and smile always. And also the first thing which has happened today, well what I haven't actually seen is this new board which the LED screen used to be on, and it looks horrible. And you have the golden goddess over there, Hyperia.
Not in the park. No, they're not going in the park, are they? Yeah, I would. I'm
So as we stand here by the, I don't know, the Thorpe Park dome thing, basically what we have over here is the Amity Beach. Now Amity Beach is apparently set to be removed for a stage area. Now that was the planning permission which was put out by Thorpe Park quite a few weeks ago, or quite a few months ago. Not quite sure if that is still happening, as Amity Beach still stays here to this day. I don't know what's happening on closing season, because you know this is the last day of Thorpe Park. But yeah, all of that yellow bit there, and where the water would have been, so behind not storm surge, depth charge, I think it's depth charge, I can tell you. Yeah, we basically have Amity Beach, which is set to be removed. And as you can see over there, we have the swarm testing. I don't know how much you can see on the camera, as I've got no zoom on it. There we go.
Yeah, so the other...
I have not seen stealth test yet, but I don't know how many times that has to test. And I have seen Hyperia test, Colossus test, depth charge, not depth charge, storm surge test. I've seen detonator test, but I have not seen tidal wave or stealth. I've seen flying fish test quite a few times actually. Our first stop is the Swarm. I cannot wait to get back on this B&M winged coaster. This was the first in the UK and it opened in 2013. Now, as one of the Fright Nights things which they did, they basically did Swarm Brave It Backwards, where basically the last few cars on the last few seats on the train would basically go, they would be backwards, so you can basically ride it backwards. How cool would that be on Hyperia if they did it? I absolutely adore the theming around here though. It is so stunning. And all of it was adopted, so I'm pretty sure the helicopter was adopted, that billboard there was adopted, or it was inherited by, I think it was given by charity or something, I don't know. But it's amazing to see, even the fire engine was given. High risk of abduction. Cannot wait to get back on the Swarm.
And this is the whole.
Sit back, hold tight, and pray.
But we need to make sure the clause is. How I see
it's amazing to see that the TV screens are back on here at the Swarm. I've been complaining for ages that we haven't had the TV screens back on, but now we have. It's always good to see actually. So it's little things which make the queue line a lot greater, which is amazing to see. News 16.
She's now gone down to the Python level. No, there's not going on. I've got this.
This is it! There is no escaping the storm. Sit back, brace yourself, and pray.
We just came off the Swarm, absolutely amazing, I can't lie. I can't fault it, it's smooth, theming's there, and it's a really good upgrade to Thorpe Park of course. But yet again, it is their second newest roller coaster they've had in the whole park, because Hyperia took 10 years to build of course. So this roller coaster has aged really well though, which is very, very good to see. I'm not sure what we're going on to next. But you know, it'll probably be a roller coaster or something, I don't know. But yeah, atmosphere here at Thorpe Park, No actors yet, but you know, 10 o'clock. I'm not expecting anything to be here. But yeah, no, I just love it around here. Everything seems to be on. Fire effects on, water effects on. But of course, they've got their smoke effects that are perfectly spot on, as per always. I'm pretty sure that's a new smoke effect actually. Don't think I've seen that before. Now it's time to go on Walking Dead The Ride, which is advertised as 5 minutes. Also has live actors in here, which is amazing to see. As before, well, every other time we've been in here, it hasn't had live actors. I mean, the last time we were here, it had live actors. They weren't, I mean, it was at the end of the ride, of course, it wasn't at the beginning. But I cannot wait to get back on this ride. Really well themed. I would have loved to see it when it was X No Way Out, of course. But yeah, no, this is what we've got, an IP. They probably did this IP a lot better than what they do the other IPs now. But the safe zone. We have just done Walking Dead The Ride. Very, very good ride actually. It's aged really well. It was X No Way Out before, and it was X before that, where it went backwards. Yeah, really good indoor ride. IPs, like I said, you know, that is probably the better IP that they have here at Merlin. Well, any Merlin park. I haven't seen another good. But you know, Mandrill Mayhem at Chessington's alright. But apart from that, I don't know. Anyways, here's a look at their stage this year. This looks a lot worse than the Alton Towers one, but I'm guessing the budget was cut this year. I'm not sure. But they do feature pyrotechnics. And I think it's Lucifer's Lair, which is returning. There you go, Lucifer's Lair is there, which is a returning show, I think, from this year. Oh, I think we've gone the wrong way. Anyways, this is Nemesis Inferno. Ooh. This is the worst Nemesis, and there are many other people who will agree with me. Nemesis Reborn is the better one. Also, Fanta is the sponsor, and it has been the sponsor for a very, very, very long time now. It sponsored Big Top at Thorpe Park when it was the Scare Maze. So yeah, Fanta is just the IP which Thorpe Park use, and I'm pretty sure Merlin have inherited that onto onto parks like Alton Towers, because there has been sponsorship there as well. It's like Nemesis Inferno is like a jungle theme, so it's not like a containment unit, it's basically a jungle volcanic theme. I'm not quite sure where that even came from, but you know, it's the sister of it is the sister of Nemesis Reborn. That's what they claim it as. It's now at the Big Easy Boulevard to go on to Detonator right here, which was actually rethemed last year. Apparently, they've also got like some sort of scare zone around here this year, which is kind of nice to see. I forgot what it was called. I don't know. I will get back to you with what it's called this year. I mean, on first openings, people said that this looked very, very tacky, but in terms of there's no sound today. I'm not quite sure what's going on. There's no sound going. 5, 4, 3. There we go. But what I was saying about Big Easy Boulevard is the fact that the scare zone apparently looked very, very tame and lame. I'm not sure. I haven't experienced it myself, so I can't really put my full reviews on that yet, but we will do later on. There we go. There's the it's like the pickup thing, basically brings it up. We just came off Detonator. That has been rethemed, well, once actually. I think it's rethemed twice actually. But yeah, that used to be home to the Angry Birds Land, the Big Easy Boulevard did, and then they lost the IP, unfortunately, as per always, because they use a lot of things, don't they? Anyways, we are off to lunch now. Very good ride, by the way. I mean, like what my dad said, it's a bit boring, but you know, it's a ride, I'm guessing, and it's something we don't have in any other theme park. So we are off to lunch, and then we will continue our adventure Guys, also if you do like what I do, please remember to subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and I will keep it going. Our next stop is Stealth, which is on a 75-minute queue.
No idea. I know, but I have no idea.
We have just rode Stealth, absolutely amazing roller coaster. 0 to 80 in 1.8 seconds. You can really feel the adrenaline in that one. And I can tell you, it is quicker and a lot better than Rita. I mean, in terms of length, no, not so much better than Rita. But in terms of like adrenaline and speed and even theming, it is so much better. Not quite sure where we're off to next, but I'll keep you informed into where we are going. Also guys, if you do like what I do, please remember to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It looks like the queues are getting quite busy now, with 105 minutes. I'm pretty sure for the tour. I could be incorrect though. But it does get all darker later on, which is, of course, what theming and what it brings to Fright Nights. The atmosphere is a lot more incredible, I've heard, than that of Alton Towers. But yet again, like I said, I am yet to see that and yet to judge it, because you guys know what I'm like with chugging theme parks. Another ride which isn't open is Tidal Wave. Not quite sure why that is. This is. Couldn't tell you. It's probably because it's dark and gloomy, or they'll probably open it at like 8 o'clock, like they did 2 years ago, or 3 years ago. We were here, and at 8 o'clock, everyone got drenched while watching the fire show because they were standing in line of where Tidal Wave was. Oh, that was funny to watch. But yeah, so we're off to somewhere next. I haven't really seen many actors around, but I mean, it's like, what, I don't know what time it is, like near 2 o'clock, which is fair enough actually. So, you know, I think things start at 3, 4, 5, and then they go on. I'm pretty sure the scare mazes are open at 3. I'm not doing any scare mazes this time, but I will be here at the night, as, you know, we don't normally go Fright Nights. As you tell, we go scare... Like I was saying, yeah, we don't normally do Fright Nights here at Thorpe Park. We do Scarefest all the time because it's like the closest one to us. But this is like a one-off exception, because I don't normally do Thorpe Park, and I thought I was going to come back to Thorpe Park for quite a while. But yeah, no, the atmosphere is amazing because there's so many people here. But it's like, there's so many more older people here, which is brilliant to see. I mean, with Alton Towers, you don't really get that. It's like younger people. I can literally hear the Ghost Train music. I don't know. A Ghost Train doesn't open until 3 o'clock, so I'm not quite sure why I can hear that. But yeah, no, it's absolutely amazing here today so far. Apart from queue times, you know, that's a bit urgy. I'm not quite sure what's going on with ride availability too. I mean, ride availability at Towers is so much better than that of Thorpe Park. But also, the car park needs to be sorted, right? I was saying on my story earlier that there has to be, like, Merlin have to come along and hire someone to clean up their car park and their queues, because, I'm sorry, the queues and the car park is absolutely horrendous. It is disgusting, right? You pull up into this theme park to find out that there's rubbish everywhere. It's horrid and it's horrible. It's not nice, and it's just not clean either. Like, there's the stage. Like I said, it looks a lot worse than what Alton Towers does. Ghost Train isn't open, but are people queuing up for Ghost Train? Welcome to Thorpe Park Station. Thorpe Park Rail, that's pretty cool. Mr. Monkey's Banana Ride over there. And we also have Nemesis Inferno. What Colossus said, the power of 10. That gave me a bruise. That was awful the last time I went in it. They literally say, Colossus will stay with you forever. You know what? It has stayed with me forever. It gave me a huge bruise. We've got Hyperia, which we'll go on later on. Samurai, which is back open. because it has been closed for quite a while. And then we also have Saw the Ride, which is what we are going on now. I would not wait 45 minutes for Samurai. Actually, 45 minutes for Samurai is not bad. It's a high capacity ride. There's like the 5 inversions, I'm pretty sure. And this is a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. So not a Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster, which is the Smiler. This is a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, and it is so rough. Tell it for a fact, it's awful. There's the Morecambe Meadows. Morecambe Meadows is there. That is their free scare zone, which I have at 5:15 PM it opens. So let's get into Saw the Ride. So I was just saying that they need to sort their drains out. This is just...
You're broken. Can you repeat your last message? Detective, repeat your last message. Come in, detective.
This is the second time that we've seen a station or even a queue line which is flooded. Horrid. You know, Thorpe Park need to sort their drainage out because you're just getting queues with like water everywhere. Also, it's disgusting how there's just like rubbish everywhere. Look at all that. That's just disgusting. At least, you know, have someone to clean it up. Make someone employed to clean it up. You know, there are people out there dying for jobs, and you know, they're just not doing anything about it. It's actually horrid and disgusting. Also, go and clean your stupid car park. It's also horrid. It looks like the atmosphere here is buzzing, and I'm pretty sure I've seen some actors around now. So that's a very good thing. We did Saw was bumpy, rough. Don't like that ride. It's a Gerstlauer coaster. I mean, who who loves Gerstlauers? I mean, take the Smiler for example. So rough. So one of their scare zones they have here is trailers. Now trailers is basic. I've never actually been in it, but what I do know is that you go through screens and the screens come to life. It's like watching the trailers before the actual movie. So we are off to Hyperia now in the dark. Well, by the time we get on it, it's like 120 minutes. So by the time we get on it, it will be night. You can hear, we've got the trailers music down there. It's not quite lit up yet. I don't know what sort of lighting they use around here for Hyperia. I'm pretty sure it's LEDs, but it could be like halogen. I don't know. I can't tell you. But what I do know, in the opening day, they had all the lights, had all the UV ray lights up there, which is significantly good, I can't lie. Pardon? Oh yeah, the moon's out, guys. There you go, the moon. Hyperia is higher than the moon. Hypothetically, guys. Wow. What it looks like from there. Got Burger Kitchen over there. And it's smoking. Burger Kitchen is smoke. You can't see the smoke, but earlier, see it. Trailers. Welcome to Trailers. I cannot wait to get back on the UK's tallest and fastest Mack Ride UK's tallest and Mack Ride roller coaster at 236 feet in the air, 81 miles per hour. You know, it literally beats Stealth by 1 mile per hour, you know. Really funny to think that Thorpe Park did that. Oh, it's closed. Well, okay, it was open at 120 minutes earlier. Not quite sure what's going on. So a few facts about Hyperia. It opened last year as one of the 3 coasters which Merlin opened, and it absolutely valleyed. It valleyed on that drop right there in its first week, and then it was closed, and then it valleyed again. Really troubled start, I can tell you for a fact. But yeah, I can tell you, Hyperia, UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster. I mean, when it's first opened, they didn't say what speed it was at, and now it's confirmed at 81 miles per hour. And I'm pretty sure it cost like £18 million to build. The same price as the Smiler. And, wow, actually, no, cheaper than, no, more expensive than the Smiler, because when the Smiler was built, that would have been in 2013 money and not 2024 money. It also features one of the fastest lift chain to hill here, as it excels up. And it is themed around a golden goddess of Thorpe Park. The original site of Hyperia was actually Canada Creek, where the Loggers Leap, which used to be our old log flume, used to be here, and now they don't have that anymore. Well, parts of it remained apparently. Many people miss Loggers Leap, but you know, this I feel like really does add to Thorpe Park. It really did change the skyline when it opened in 2024. It's a vlog, yeah. How are you finding your day at Thorpe Park?
I'm loving it.
He's loving it, guys. He's loving it.
I'm loving it. How are you?
My day, Tom's Grove. Birmingham. Hey, you've come far. Oh wait, no, you haven't come far. We've come far.
No, like 2.5 hours. How far?
How far?
It's
about the same. It's about the same. Smile always. We just came off Hyperia, the UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster. Now, I'm not one to hype up a roller coaster, but that is significantly good at dark. I mean, when you ride it in the day compared to when you ride it in the dark, it's good. Yeah, we waited 120 minutes there, or nearly 2 hours, for a single rider, but that is good. And at 5:40 PM, it went red, which was a very, very significant thing. It's an enhancement to the park. So I think we're going to Meadow Morecambe now, which is their free scare zone, and then we'll be heading home. It's 6:25. We've done all the rides that we want to, and to be fair, we're in no rush to do all the rides. Not quite sure what's going on there. What? They've probably got a leakage. Knowing Merlin, that's a very valid point. Very true. But yeah, at 5:40 it literally went all dark, all the colours were out. You know, you've now got a saw which is like yellow and red, I'm pretty sure. You've got Colossus over there which looks amazing at night. But yeah, one thing that Thorpe Park do pride themselves is in their lighting, of course, and especially Hyperia at night. That looks brilliant at night, especially with all the lighting package. I mean, the water effects were off, and the smoke was off, which was pretty annoying. Oh no, the smoke was on. The smoke was on actually. I take it back. There's Saw the ride. Went that earlier. It's a trolley. People call it a trolley. So now we're going into the Crows of Meadow Morecambe. We're going to Morecambe Meadow. Oh, Jesus. There's a guy in front if you can't see. There he is. Scaring everyone. Oh, God. Oh my God! What? Whoa! Smoke, but I can't. Oh God, that's human behind me. What? Oh my God! I actually did get scared. For once in my life, guys, I got scared. Oh, there's another one there. There's another one. Oh my God. Oh, this is so good, I swear. Across the lake as well. Oh my God. Oh, why am I, what is this? What is this? Whoa. Okay. What? There's a fire. This is actually. I think we've completed it. I could not tell you. I think so. I think we have completed the scare zone. That was Scarecrow. That was the Scarecrows of Meadow Morecambe? Or could be the Morecambe Meadow, I can't. It's one of them. But that is on the last night of Fright Night, so that was really good. So that is it from me here at the Thorpe Park Resort. I can tell you now, that has been better than Alton Towers. I can tell you that for a fact. I'm not even joking. Alton Towers, lame atmosphere, really bad, no Roman actors, you don't even have actors in themed areas. You come to Thorpe Park and you've got all that after 3 PM. Absolutely insane and amazing. Big thumbs up to Thorpe Park today. I mean, to be fair, queue times on the pushy side, not as bad as yesterday though, which is good to see. But yeah, anyways, that is it from me here, the Thorpe Park Resort. Sort out your stupid litter on the car park, Thorpe Park, please. And also sort out the litter in the queues. But except for that, you know, it's been absolutely brilliant. I haven't kept banging on about how bad the litter is. It's all over the car park, and it's really a really big shame to see that. You know, the first impressions of a park as you walk in, and you've got, or as you drive in, and all you've got is litter everywhere. That is awful. But yeah, apart from that, hope you guys had a good day. Please remember to subscribe, smile always.